Mo is Mo.
Liz is Liz.
Mo is Mo.
View is view.
Greater is greater.
Love is love.
Hate is hate.
And more is more.
Hey! Here
Here
we go. Here we go.
More is more.
More is more.
We out. Here's the problem with teleportation. All right. Let's say you can,
The whole entire time.
let's say you can disintegrate someone. You know.
Also, that's your camera over there.
Okay. So here's a problem with teleportation.
Just kidding, my shot. So anyway, just talking to each other's cameras. Hey, that's for all you David fans out there.
Anyone else in the chat feeling hungry?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. What is up, everybody? Today, I'm super duper excited because they can't see you yet. Because I have a great friend of mine who knows everything there is to know about Roundnet. He's just got a heck of a personality, cracks a lot of jokes. Guess who it is? David Gonzales.
What's up, guys?
What a surprise!
Yo, I'm stoked to be here. I'm excited. It's gonna be a really fun time. Let's get it popping.
Hopefully you saw that intro segment. We got it earlier. Got our warm-up in, vocals all ready to go.
David Gonzales without a shirt is a different David Gonzales. Just
freak.
know
He's
that.
a freak.
Shirts off, it's party time.
Shirts off, party time, exactly. So we have shirts on today, so now we get to talk.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. So I mentioned it in my super sick intro of you. Roundnet just is in your brain for life.
For life.
For life.
Yeah, for life, 100%. I don't know. I just, ever since I started playing, I was so addicted to the game that I wanted to know everything about it. I wanted to get better. And I'm one of those guys who, takes pride in like, the little things. Like, I knew every score back in, 2015. Right. Oh, yeah, Nashville beat, originally, it was 21-17, 21-16. Like, I knew it was that.
2016 Nationals, Nashville versus Chico.
Well, it was like 2015 Atlanta tour stop.
No,
Finals.
what about 2016, though?
Oh.
I'm asking you. I'm putting you on the spot.
It was a three-game series. Game one with the two guys. Troy aced at the end, 21-19.
No, Nashville versus Chico.
Oh.
In the semis.
You're right. I blew that one. Nashville versus Chico. Chico didn't play.
Was it semis or was it quarters?
It was a 3-game series. I don't remember the scores anymore. That
Oh,
was like
my.
back in the day.
He said he knows all the scores.
Frick. Back in the day.
Anyway, I kid you not. Dave and I were messing around the other day and just talking about trivia and whatnot. David does Roundnet trivia things. But straight up, I would challenge anybody to beat David in a trivia off. And I would bet all my money on David, just what he knows. So that's just my quick take about David. We'll get into all your Roundnet trivia stuff later because I think I personally know you decently well. I obviously have questions for you. But I think before we get into all the craziness, I want people to know who you are, what you've been doing, how many tournaments you've been to, all that fun stuff. So getting right into it, David Gonzales, how old are you? What is your favorite type of dog? And quick little backstory of your 27 years of life.
Yeah. So, spoilers, I'm 27 years old.
Spoiler alert. Got him.
27 years old, young, I'd say. Young at heart as well. Currently live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I really like a nice German Shepherd. Travis Core has a dog named Simba. Love that dog. Simba. So German Shepherd is nice. So honestly, obviously I grew up playing sports. I love sports. So I've been doing that for the last 25 years. When I was 2, I hated them. But then when I was 1, I hated them. When I turned 2, started loving them.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Especially soccer.
Yeah, at 2, you were just like, boom, soccer.
Yeah, boom, soccer.
Yeah.
I remember watching Ronaldo play in the World Cup in 2002, and I loved it, and I wanted to play more soccer.
Yeah.
So I did that. Didn't find Spikeball till later down the road, 2015, late 2014 actually.
2014.
My friend from high school, Cole Parker, was like, "Hey, play this game with me." I was like, "Nah," but then a couple months later, I was like, "Hey, I want to play." And then I popped off on it with my brother. So I've been doing that a lot. I'm in school. I just graduated actually from college.
What'd you graduate with? Major
mechanical engineering degree.
Mechanical engineering. Mechanical
engineering degree.
Mechanical.
So I'm free. This is the first time. This is actually one of the first times I don't have to go to school anymore. Like, I've been doing school my whole life. So now I'm free.
Now you're free, so you come to Spike House because graduate college, figured, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Exactly.
I agree. Yeah. So, yeah, that's been going on with my life so far.
Cool.
Kind of.
And then fun fact, for all you can tell them, how many tournaments have you been to? And what rank do you hold in the world in terms of overall tournament attendance?
Yeah. So I think I might have missed a couple, but there weren't important ones. But right now I'm at 157.
157, folks. Yeah. Comment if you get anywhere near that number, or even over 100.
Yeah. I think I used to know at one point who was close to 100, or maybe they're at 100 now. I was like Harding, Drucker, maybe Skylar Bowles up there. I don't know. But I think I definitely have the record of 157.
157.
Yeah.
Do you know how many? Because I know how many partners have you played with?
Yeah, that's another. I keep track of that as well, and it's 71.
71
different partners.
We've never played together.
Yeah,
Out of 71 people, never played.
Be my 72. Be my 70. 75.
Probably 75.
75.
Yeah, maybe 96 because
True. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. 96 partner.
96 partners. Yeah. When you get there, just hit me up.
I don't care if it's nationals.
I don't care.
I will not. You can play, but I won't play to save that spot for you.
Okay. Good.
At the same time, though, then I already got Jackson as my partner, so it won't really count. Anyway,
96.
96.
Keep it down.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been playing. So, fun fact about that as well, I've played in more tournaments every year. Obviously, COVID kind of wrecked 2020, but I think I started with like 4 in 2014, and then like 20-something in 2015, and then 30-something in 2016, like low 30s, and then like mid 30s, and then 2019 I played the most, which is like around 37 events, I think.
That's like
in 1 year.
Than I played my whole career.
Yeah.
In 1 year.
I like traveling a lot.
Yeah. Do you know how many states or have you been out of the country?
Never been out of the country. So, I'm from Bolivia, obviously, so I've only been to Bolivia.
So, okay, well, yeah.
But not for Roundnet.
Right. But for Roundnet, how many states have you been to? Do you know?
I don't know. I should tell that up.
That'd be kind of a fun tally.
I've only been to California and Utah for West. Never been to Colorado. Never been to Washington. And then I've been all across the East Coast.
Right, for tournaments and everything.
From New Hampshire all the way down to Florida. And then I was like Chicago and like Ohio.
So super well traveled, super well memory-wise. For me, obviously, I think a lot of people know at this point if you watch these or if you just hear me talk in general that I play for the community.
Yeah.
I think you take it a next step further and you play for the community as well, but like times 10, love it more than anybody, addicted to it. Is that true? Is there anything else that really motivates you to travel a ton? And do you love it? Should people pursue it as much as you have? You said 27 years young, and I think that goes a lot with just happiness overall. And I think Roundnet's been a huge part of your life.
100%.
So just touch on that for the people who are listening,
Yeah, I think obviously at first it was like, hey, I want to be really good at this game, and there's like a window because this is really new,
right?
And I was actually decent at it. I was never like really bad at it. So like, hey,
Bolivia. I always when I first started, everyone was like, "Yo, Bolivia, isn't it pretty nasty?" And I was like,
and so I kind of got included in like this little group community in Roundnet as like a top player, and like back in 2014, and Joel and Scott were there from Nashburg. And a couple other like top level players from like Southeast, East, and I just became friends with them. I just got really close to them. I think Birch Hill 2015, which is was probably like May of 2015, so like 4 or 5 months in my career.
Right.
I met so many people that I just fell in love with, like just great friends.
You got that invite to that exclusive Camp Birch 2015.
Yeah. Well, it was open to everybody, but it was just
true.
hard to make. It was also the same day that Shark Tank aired on Spikeball aired on Shark Tank.
That was a big.
So like a bunch of people. Went to Chicago instead to watch that. But anyway, so after a couple of months of playing competitive, I was like, hey, this is really fun. I love playing competitively, but I just really love the people as well. And like that's what keeps me motivated. I love going to hang out with friends. That's why I'm here in Utah. Why not?
Gotta come to the Spike House.
Yeah. Hang out with Preston. I met Ryder. Great guy.
Yeah.
Love him.
Decent guy.
And then obviously.
So Eddie.
Yeah. But great is great, and he's great.
Great is great, but like more is more.
Yeah. So you're right. I think it's been such a big part of my life, and I love it, and I'm enjoying it, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
So when you're like 50, would you see yourself walking up to a bunch of like 13-year-olds in the park, balling out in the Spikeball XL Super Ultra Mega Pro set? Would you play them, and would you trash on them, or would you try and spread the love of the game?
When I'm 50, I would definitely, hopefully, have a kid at the time. That's like probably a goal of mine. Have a kid by 50. Probably before that.
Hopefully before that, yeah.
But, me and my kid will challenge any 13-year-olds in the park, and we'll rack them, and then, spread.
Rack them and spread the love.
Then spread the love, yeah.
What's your I think all top players / players who've been around for a while, we all have this, dream upon dreams of Spikeball.
Yeah.
For me, it's like in 20 years when there's an Olympic team, I want to be the coach.
Yeah.
I want to be that role in that position. But for you, do you have any weird, lofty dreams of Spikeball, or do you think Spikeball is going to become like an Olympic sport? Or what is your far-fetched dream of Spikeball down the road?
Yeah, that's a great question. I really like like Twitch stuff, like Twitch talks and like behind the scenes stuff, like maybe like some commentating as well. So I would love to like, you know, have a gathering of like a Twitch gathering and like people listen to me talk about, you know, like the athletes at the time, they're like the pros,
right?
And just like, you know, just have a following on that and just talk about my opinions and like takes and stuff. I really like doing that, and obviously like commentating would be fun. I love commentating.
Right.
I did a lot in 2018, and it was really fun. And I did some recently, and I feel like I can get better at that. And yeah, just that part, like the like analytics maybe.
Right.
Because I also know a bunch of information around that. So like just sharing that throughout the years as well. I mean, keep posting trivia games, you know, like and stuff like that.
Right. Fun stuff like that. Just keep the history alive.
Yeah.
You could be our historian.
True. Historian. We could do that. Historian.
Yo, Spikeball. If you ever need a historian, David Gonzales.
Hit me up.
Literally, was it Book of Eli where he just memorizes everything and then writes it down?
True. Yeah.
Book of Spikeball.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think.
Not a bad take. David Gonzales, Book of Spikeball. Gang.
I'd get behind that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's your favorite hit to do in Spikeball? Because if you don't know, David Gonzales probably has some of the best, like, advanced touch, I would call it. Not just touch, not setting and stuff, because, you know, I think there's people who potentially have better setters than you.
Yeah.
But just your ability to maneuver the ball and to make it do exactly what you want on, like, short shots, even with your feet. You know, what's your favorite aspect of Roundnet when it comes to skills? I mean, is it just, you know, trickery skill stuff, or is it, you know, is there a surprise thing and you're like, I like to, you know, do backflips and stuff?
No. Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. I think I love a good foot spike, even though I'm doing it often. Like a good clean hit with your foot. It feels so great.
Right. And that's soccer background.
Right. Yeah. Obviously, it's a risky shot. And it's like, I don't do it much when I'm playing competitive tournament, but when I'm playing pickup for fun, I should do it more often and practice it. But I just think it's really fun.
It's foot spike, yeah.
But apart from that, I really love just like a tweener flick. I adapted that recently this couple of years, or a couple of months, honestly. Just like staying over the net and using just your wrist to flip the ball behind you. Just
but
so fun.
But in terms of just strictly like spin shots and everything, well, no, I just want your take from your mind to their ears. What's your advice to people who want to get that, you know, crazy cool spin shot or that little flick? Because I think, I mean, for me, I see you do stuff like, you know, hit one squares and like you'll spin it off and it'll take off or whatever it is. What would be your, you know, like, how do you develop that? I mean, is that just something that you came up with on your own, or is that something that you like, I know how to do this? Let me.
Yeah. It's cool. So I've always been that type of player. People call me the cheeky player, even in soccer.
Right.
The foot skill guy. Like Rubinho. I don't know if you know Rubinho. Or Ronaldo back in the day.
I do.
Just like unnecessary tricks, stuff like that.
Unnecessary tricks. That's the way to put it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, it's fun. Like, I want to, like, if I'm not playing for fun, like, why am I playing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? You make millions of dollars in this sport.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
Aside from the millions of dollars. Aside from that.
I love doing creative stuff. And so I think the biggest thing would be just be bold. If you want to play like I play, or like play with like some flair, just be bold. Try it out. You might fail at first, and I did every single. I've hit the rim so many times, or you know, when I try the one square shots, flicks, it double in that every single time. But just keep trying at it, keep grinding it. It's like anything else, like a cut serve. You'll fail the first 10 times you do it. You fail the first week you do it.
Yeah.
But after a week, you might land one, and then two, and then a month later, you land in like 5 or 6.
Right.
Out of like 10 or so, whatever.
Right.
Be bold, do it. Don't let anyone tell you not to do it. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just be bold and do it. And that's what I do as well. Like the little shot. I think I saw Corey Heck try it one time back in like 2016. It was like, it'd be cool if this happened. I was like, oh yeah, that would be cool.
It'd be cool.
And I give it all the credit to Corey Heck.
Yeah.
The little thing that I do.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was really bad for a week because I tried that every single shot.
Right.
And then now I hit it.
Yeah, people always talk crap, you know, and then they give you, you know, whatever grief for trying it and losing a point or something.
Yeah.
Until you do it, and then everyone's and
then you're like the hero.
And then you're like the hero. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in pickup. Like, pickup games are important to develop your game, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is what I preach.
Yeah, but yeah, take pickup serious, obviously, but you know, try things, develop your game in pickup, and then it'll translate to tournament play. Right. And
I mean, pickup is for practice.
Yeah, literally.
PP.
Fun and then practice. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. More is more.
More is more.
Practice.
Practice is practice.
Practice is.
That's so true.
Let's go.
Practice is practice.
Practice. No, but honestly, I preach that so much to younger players, and it's such a foreign concept for so many.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, hey, like, you don't have to win every single pickup session. against your friends that you're going to smack.
Right.
Like, go out there, practice, maybe a little flick shot, practice cuts or practice reverse cuts. New videos up on the channel. Scope it.
Check it out.
But, like, yeah, it's just fun to hear other top players who have developed such cool skills like yours.
Yeah.
Say, like, that's when you should practice. You can go grind at home, but I know that 90% of the Spikeball community, or Roundnet community doesn't necessarily want to put in the time outside of it. They just want to play. But I'm like, hey, go play and get better. Don't just play to play. But yeah,
play with a purpose.
Yeah, play with purpose. Practice is purposeful. Purposeful practice makes perfect play. Boom.
That's got to be like C.S. Lewis or something.
I think it's also like one of the things that's already been said. I think it's just in my brain from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If not, quote it. Boom. Press and buys. All right. Quick question for you.
Shoot.
In my mind, you said shoot, like, shoot.
Oh,
like, shoot.
Fire the question at me
He's
now.
got a question.
Fire the question at me right now.
Fire at
Do
you.
it.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Yeah, what was the question?
I think teleportation is just a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
To be able to like manipulate molecules like that, you need, I don't know, like I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, that was the question. Teleportation or light speed travel. Are they the same?
Are they the same? They are not the same, but you need one for the other. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like if you were a jelly bean and you fell in the gutter, you'd go to the ocean. Kind of like that.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, now that we're getting on the random thing, I might as well do my favorite segment, which is the random Ragamaroo Roundnet really fast trivia session with David Gonzales.
Let's do it. Shoot. We rewind.
Shoot
the question at me. Run out. Come on. Shoot the question at me. Yeah. Well, you know what? Cats are. Just kidding.
Okay. Speaking of cats or dogs?
Dogs. 100%.
100%.
120% for me.
German Shepherd dogs.
German Shepherd or Australian Shepherd. Actually, did I say German Shepherd earlier? I'm going to say Australian Shepherd.
Because I was going to say, because I was like,
Simba's an Australian
Simba
Shepherd.
is not a German Shepherd. I just let it go.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that.
See, but people stayed. Now they know what type of dog.
Australian Shepherd. Know your shepherds.
Know your shepherds. Right.
Rule number 37 of the HTR podcast. Know your shepherds.
If you had a Great Dane, you had a child, would you let it ride it?
100%.
Or would you make it ride it?
I would let it ride it.
But not make.
Not make. Because personally, me as a child, like, I'm a big scaredy cat. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not getting a 4-wheeler with someone I don't know or do crazy things. I'll play on the safe side. Mm-hmm. So my kid's probably going to be safe side as well. I don't want to make him feel scared,
Right. Can't be scared of Great Danes. Okay, good. So babies riding Great Danes. You like dogs. Australian Shepherds, not German Shepherds. Teleportation over light speed. Running.
Yes. Light speed is impossible. Teleportation could be possible.
You think so?
Yeah. Just not to humans, but to objects.
Right.
We can,
Like chocolate bars.
Yeah, like chocolate bars.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
Or this microphone.
Okay, moving forward.
Yep.
If you could have one superpower that was not very superpowery, would you rather be able to eat metal and have it give you vitamin C?
Okay.
Or would you rather have a pillow at any point throughout the day?
Ooh.
Like you just go like pillow. Or maybe it's a pillow fight. Pillow.
Yeah.
Or just straight up metal.
I think I'm going to go with the metal one. Because I think it's more of a party trick. It's more of a party trick.
What's that for?
I don't know. Just a party trick thing.
Yeah.
I winked the rider.
It's more of a party trick.
Rider, more of a party trick. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm trying to press a girl, hey, watch this.
Hey, watch me eat this metal.
Or win some bets. Hey, $50.
$50 since I can't eat this whole bottle?
Exactly.
All right.
Something like that. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like, I don't really... Pillows, like, they're great.
Yeah, what if it's like a MyPillow, like really comfy pillow? Shout out to MyPillow for sponsoring this podcast.
No, metal still.
Okay, metal still.
Metal.
We got 2.5 more questions. Would you rather be a pterodactyl who lived underwater, that could breathe underwater, or would you rather be a light switch in Bill Gates' house? You're the only light switch.
Ooh.
Like you're like a really complicated light switch.
Do I live in the lake or in the ocean as a pterodactyl?
Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. Okay, I'm gonna go with pterodactyl then, because
pterodactyls can't breathe underwater.
But you didn't say you could breathe?
I don't know. Did I say I can breathe?
Everybody hit back 20 seconds.
Hit back 20 seconds.
Let's check. Comment down below if you said it.
Okay, fine. You can breathe.
Okay, then breathe.
But you can only breathe for 12 seconds.
Then I die.
12 seconds.
I
But
think
you can go up to breathe.
True. I'll still be the reactor and living in Lake Tahoe.
What if you were a light switch that could speak?
That's a game changer. Then maybe in Bill Gates' house, and then like he gets a bunch of like rich people, and I just like make fun of them the whole time, and they can't do anything about it because
you're
I'm
light
so
switch.
important.
Right,
to
exactly. You're the
house.
only one.
Okay, if I can talk, definitely light switch.
Light switch. See, big brain ideas right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, last question. Well, we have 1.5 more.
Okay.
Shoot.
Like shoot the question right now. Give it to me right now. Say it now.
Shoot the question right now. Question. Either A, you could get the size of a skyscraper, but feel like you're underground, so very heavy weight, you know?
Yeah.
Can't really breathe. Like
You're
3
tall.
feet under, 5 feet under, 6 feet under.
Okay.
6.
That's
6 feet under, size of a skyscraper. Or you were the size of an ant, you could fly. Only 1 mile per hour.
I get to come back to my regular form anytime I want, though.
Each form has to minimum of 35 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the ant.
The ant.
And can fly at 1 mile per hour.
You know what slow 1 mile per hour is?
Yeah.
Literally, you might as well just go regular form and take one step.
True. But if I want to, like, if I'm playing like capture fly or something, and I'm gonna get caught, I'm an ant, and then I win the game.
Okay, capture the flag. OP.
You know what I mean?
OP strat.
OP.
But also, if you have the size of a
OP.
skyscraper, hello, your flags would all of a sudden be like 19 stories high, and you could just go like this. Boop,
but I can't breathe. 6 feet under, dude. You
6 feet under. You can breathe.
Yeah, but you feel like you're dying.
Yeah, but like 30 seconds, you hold your breath.
Yeah, but
I like how I always argue these questions.
Yeah, I was like, do you want me to change my mind?
No,
It was just like my opinion.
No. Because
Okay,
last
yeah.
time you chose light switch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna stay with the ant. With fly.
Stick with the ant. Okay, half question. How would you feel about the?
You know, that's very interesting. I feel great about it. You know, because great is great, guys. Great is great, and awesome is awesome.
Yeah, but can you elaborate on the second half of the question?
Yeah,
Because that was really the juicy part of it.
right. I think it's great because sometimes when sometimes it happens bad.
Got him with the half
Frick, I got wrecked. My name's David Gonzales, and I got wrecked by person by.
You got
half
wrecked.
questions.
Get wrecked. Half question. All right, done with that segment.
Oh yeah.
Who's your least favorite player to play against? Getting all back to Roundnet. Who's your
Yeah.
least favorite player to play against, skill wise?
Yeah.
Because honestly, I want to ask you the other question in terms of who you just don't like to play against.
Yeah.
Because David Gonzales loves everybody.
I do love everybody.
But who do you hate playing against skill wise?
I didn't like playing against Ryder this weekend, but overall answer, like if you got to go all the way back to 2014, I'm gonna go with Peter John Showalter.
Yeah.
Yeah, skill wise,
Lanky, noodly.
literally hits crazy shots, makes me look dumb on every turn.
Now, is there anybody you don't like playing because you don't like how they play? We're just talking crap right now.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't like him right because I like play. Maybe like some people's attitudes could be a little bit better, so that makes the game not as fun. But play style wise, I respect all games.
Yeah.
You know, people play differently, which is awesome. Some people, like my brother, for example, and I'll use my brother because he's my brother. He gets really competitive when he plays, and he's like sometimes a douche.
Yeah.
And that's why I believe is a longer thing, kind of part.
Gus, we love you here. Don't worry.
But we love Gus. I love Gus.
Love Gus.
But it's like, dude, just have fun.
Hey, but some people can't play together.
Yeah, some people can play together.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't like playing against my brother because it's like, oh dang, he's gonna be whack.
Is Gus your only sibling?
No, I have two others.
Two others.
Gus is my youngest sibling, the youngest of the family. There's
How old
4
is he? What
Gonzales.
was he, 24, 5?
25.
25. And then 2 older siblings?
Yep, my older sister, Paola,
Paola?
and my older
Is it
brother.
Paola or Paola?
Paola, and then my older brother Ray.
Raul.
No, just Ray. R-A-Y.
Ray.
Ray. You got it.
Let's go. Give me that.
Yeah. I'm the third, and Gus is the fourth.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we got a few more questions if you want them. You want them?
Yeah, shoot. Ask me the questions right now, Preston. Freaking ask me the questions right now.
Shoot. HTR Spikehouse. A lot of people are asking questions about it. A lot of people are, saying what's what.
It's hot. It's in.
It's hot. It's the in topic right now.
Yeah.
So, can you spread some knowledge from David Gonzales' brain? Not crunchy peanut butter because we don't want those condensed tips. We just want smooth peanut butter, real quick, smooth, right across the bread.
Yeah.
One knife spread.
Of summary. Yeah. I mean, it's just been a really fun experience throughout the whole thing. You wake up with a bunch of athletes that love sports and games, and from probably like 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. when you wake up all the way till 2 a.m. when you go to sleep, we find fun things to do the whole time. Oh, whether that be napping together because that's the thing, or we're playing Roundnet or playing Hypeball or Werewolf. Or it's been just a bunch of. It's been an activity filled 10 days for me.
Great.
And I think summer, it's activities after activities, and that's why I came. I think obviously the community is great, and I love everybody here, and I met some cool people, like met Michael Sue, met Ryder, great guys. But also love doing things. I just don't like sitting around.
Right.
And it's fun to do that because there's so many things to do. Like I sat around a couple times today, or like this week, like 2 or 3 times, and I like sitting around because there's so many things to do.
Right. Yeah. When you're just chilling, you're like.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like 4 minutes in, hey, you want to play a game?
And then I'm like, yes, let's go do it.
Yes. I think everyone here is on the same page in terms of just playing games and having fun. That's really what we went for.
We're here.
I mean, I had 2 weeks plan it, and literally it was just like, who wants to play games, who wants to have a fun time. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do.
And we're doing a great job of doing it.
I think we're doing a great job doing it.
I think so.
And 100%. If we get this banner to stay better, we'd be doing a phenomenal job.
Phenomenal is phenomenal.
Phenomenal is phenomenal. And not phenomenal is...
Not phenomenal.
Not... Mind-blowing. What is your favorite singular Roundnet moment?
Wowza.
And I'm talking about a moment.
Yeah.
Like it could be like your first foot kill ever.
Yeah.
It could be like your first cut serve. It could be the time where I beat you like 21-6 in nationals.
Yep.
It could be, really any time.
My favorite Roundnet moment ever. I think it's got to be... I'm going to go with 2 categories here. One on the court and one off the court.
Do you call it a court or is it a realm?
It's a realm. I don't know, both for me. But
I like realm selfishly
sure.
because me and Joel kind of came up with a realm.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go one on the realm and one off the realm.
Within the realm.
Yeah, within the realm and then one off the realm. So within the realm, it has to be my first touch against Golden Set, a Charlotte 2017 tour stop, championship point, and Gus goes on 2 like a savage, and we win the tour stop. I just remember going, set me, and then he goes on 2. I'm like, that feeling is just so good,
Like your first touch?
Yeah, my serve receive was like a great first touch.
Just buttery biscuits?
And I remember it in my head right now this day. And then Gus goes on 2, and he wrecks Harding, and then we win the tour stop.
And you went from a super low to a super high.
Yeah.
Because you're like, no, and then you're like,
hey, we just won. And it was
right.
Like,
and then you gave him a forced chest bump.
Yes. Mostly hugged it out. It was
More
close.
hugs.
Yeah.
And then off the with outside the realm.
Outside the realm of Roundnet, it was still a Roundnet tournament. It was more of that chest bump stuff. My very first hug with Corey Heck was awesome at Camp Birchall 2015. I remember that moment right now.
That's your favorite moment.
Yeah, off the realm.
Out of everything that's happened.
Yeah, 100%.
I have hugged Corey, but I'm not gonna say it's my favorite round.
My first time hugging him.
First time.
Yeah.
Was it actually your first time?
Yeah.
At Camp Birch?
Camp Birchall 2015.
Did you know him previously?
Nope.
Corey Heck, your hugs are magical. This man has been to 157 tournaments and all over the country, and your hug is his favorite moment.
Off the realm.
Outside of the realm.
Yep.
That blows my mind.
It's sick. It was so good. And then, a friendship. So many emotions happened there. Friendship sparked, and then we hung out the rest of the time together, and we started eating Chick-fil-A a lot, drank a lot of sweet tea together, and it was the birth of a friendship. That's why it's so important and meaningful.
Corey Heck's hug.
Yeah,
I support. Boom. Okay, last question / just shameless plug for you.
Shoot.
Every time it gets me good.
Shoot the question, President. Fire the question at my face right now.
I was just going to ask if you have anything that you would like to ask me and or shamelessly plug for yourself. Like maybe you have a YouTube. Maybe you have an Instagram. Maybe you're doing future things on Twitch.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, you ask me, you tell them, I listen here, smile and wave.
I like it. So I guess the question, I don't know if people have answered it or not. A question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite thing about Roundnet?
I mean, the community. Especially since I've been like traveling. I mean, me and Ryder went to Europe for like a month and a half, and I was kind of at a low with how I felt about just the company, the community, playing in general, tournament vibes. And then going to Europe kind of like reinstilled that passion, love for the game. And then obviously coming here, kind of more of the same with Utah. Yeah. But I mean, everywhere I went, same thing with you. It's just meeting friends, getting quality hangs. I mean, it's by far my favorite. And now honestly, it's slowly becoming more favorite is just coaching and teaching people. I mean, that's what I do for a living. And honestly, that's something I just really love. I get goosebumps even like with Addison the other day. We were hitting just basic hitting over the net, and within 2 minutes, he went from hitting it at my head to hitting on my waist, and I just just
that's nice.
maybe get all
that.
giddy. Yeah,
I love that. I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Second question for you: who is your favorite Roundnet player to play with?
Play with? Not counting Caleb Heck or counting Caleb Heck?
Let's not count your teammate Caleb Heck.
Okay, because Caleb Heck, honestly, just in terms of dominating, I love it because I go to any tournament with him and like
he's a beast.
I mean, he's a beast. He's my first. Well, not my first. My most dominant partner I've ever been with, and he's the first person that's ever trumped me in serves and like in different categories, hitting wise, power wise.
Yeah,
and it's a weird feeling to me, but it's such a safe and comforting feeling, being like, hey, like he's my teammate.
Yeah.
Because then for me, like I'm happy to stand there and get carried. I don't care. As long as we win. At the end of the day, I'm good. But Caleb definitely, at the moment, my favorite. Aside from that, I'd have to go with Troy. I think it was just such a surprise before I even knew Troy coming out from Georgia. Jarrett and Devin were like, yo, there's this dude, Troy. He's our buddy. He plays on Chubby Bunny, and at the time I was like, stupid name. Yeah. But they were like, play with him. He's super good. And the first night I met him, literally met him in the parking lot. What's up, Preston, Troy? And Troy's very
Troy Mark. Yep.
He's very
very
hey, right.
I'm Troy.
Yeah, I'm Troy. And then he does his little smile. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, so I was like, okay, well, this dude's cool. He seems cool. But then we beat Strange like 7-0, like 7 games in a row. Devin was heated through his shoe and everything, and Troy and I were just having the blast, just laughing. Just defensive wise made sense. Hitting wise, I've never seen someone hit so hard. And from then on out, 2 guys was born.
Yeah.
And just how we think, how we react to certain situations, even how we towel dry. Like after we get out of the ocean, we realized this one day, like literally it was like hair, shoulder, back, chest. And it was like down pat perfect.
That's it.
And it was just one of those surprising moments in life where you have this quiet guy, big blue eyes, just, giddy little kid. Hey. But like just great friends.
Yeah.
And just great relationship. And every single tournament was so much
Troy.
fun. So I'd say Troy.
Cool.
But then also like you have Jarrett, like everyone knows I love Jarrett.
Yeah.
I think Troy was more surprising because I love Jarrett from the start.
Yeah. And before you played Jarrett, you knew Jarrett. But I love that you didn't know Troy at all. And
Troy was just such a surprising, like, oh, hello, like, you're dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
One final question for you. And it will be not Roundnet related.
I like how we switch roles here. This is good.
Yeah. Not Roundnet related. I got 1.5 questions left for Preston.
Ooh, 1.5. Yes. Shoot out my head right now.
A shot. That's okay. Do you like desserts?
I love desserts.
What is top 3 desserts in order?
Top 3 desserts?
In order.
It's funny because people think I eat super healthy.
True. Yeah.
I mean, did you think I ate super healthy before coming here maybe?
Not like super, like more healthy than not. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. I guess so.
It's definitely primarily healthy, but I love junk food, and if I eat it, I eat a lot of it.
Yeah.
I'd say my top 3.
In order.
I think one thing that can always make me super happy and just is always good, Ghirardelli brownies.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like you put that, I don't even know where I put it on my top 3, but that's one of the 3.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of those things that's always good. I mean, I eat them for breakfast, dinner, lunch, doesn't matter. It's going to be good.
Midnight snack.
Right. I remember eating one after Indian food one time being like, wow, flavor palette on like a whole nother level. Ate a brownie. Boom. Good. 2, there's these like, speaking of healthy-ish, there's these quote unquote healthy bars that my mom used to make. They're like
sugar marshmallows.
No, they're like chia seeds, like proteiny stuff. But then also there's like fudge and chocolate chips and like evaporated milk, like just all kinds of stuff. Healthy, not at all. But they were super good. I got addicted to those for like 2 years, and I would just munch on them 24/7.
They were homemade.
They were homemade.
Oh,
yeah.
So no one's really had that. Dang.
No one's really had that. And then I think the last one I would say is like another thing my mom makes, but something that people know. Actually, dude, I have to go with something. I was at this wedding one time. These pumpkin spice chocolate cookies. Dude, oh my god,
dude, that's.
I was at this wedding, had them, and I was like, not a big fan of pumpkin. That right there, that one cookie, best cookie I've had in my whole entire life.
Oh dang.
And I don't know what it is, but let's just say cookies. I'd literally say probably like cookies, something brownies,
Right.
ice cream, cake. It's all good. All desserts. I just love them all.
Desserts are good.
I don't even know. Do you have a top 3 at the top of your head that you like quick can shoot out? Because I know we talked about desserts.
Apple pie vanilla ice cream at 1.
1.
I love that. Or like warm apple pie vanilla ice cream. So good. Number 2 is probably going to be Frick.
Yeah. Because then you're just like everything.
Cheesecake's good.
Yeah, but is it top 3? Cheesecake's good.
I just can't think of anything else. Banana pudding. Probably 3.
Banana pudding.
I just love a sweet banana pudding with like, wafers in it. Oof, that's good. And then that's number 3. And then number 2 will probably be straight up candy.
Straight up candy.
Candy for dessert.
Straight up.
I love candy so much.
Candy.
Every time I go on a road trip with Andrew Card or travel tournament, I get candy.
Candy. All right.
Yeah.
We got to start wrapping this up.
Let's do it.
I need you to say something to the folks out here listening, watching, all the above. Tip. You've been to 157 things. What have you learned? What do you want to say? 36 seconds you have.
Yeah.
Timer.
The biggest thing is have fun, obviously. Go out there and have fun. But if you want to compete, you're competitive. I know it. I love it. Dude, don't be afraid to ask for help. Get out there. Find Preston. Find myself. Find...
Only us two.
Yeah, find me or Preston. If we're not
find
there,
Preston,
you're out of luck.
David, you're out of luck.
Find like the top players of the tournament. And you know who they are. We all know who they are.
Right.
Go out there and just introduce yourself and ask for help. Like, yo, what's up, dude? How do you do this? Could you help me with my cut serve? Could you help me with this? And I would say 90% of the time, 98% of the time, it's a yes.
Yeah.
Unless they have a game to play immediately, it's going to be a yes.
Right. Don't go walk up mid game.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Right.
And just learn. And that's my tip. And then obviously, go to events. That's my second tip.
Yeah, go to
play as many events as you can. See as many different players as you can, and just have fun, meet people, and go to events. Try to beat me. Try to set world records.
Trying to set world records. You gotta start when you're like 12.
Yeah, or go every single weekend.
Starting
now.
You should have started yesterday.
Why weren't you at the Utah tournament?
Yeah, why would you not? Yeah. David just got another like 2 in his book.
Yeah, I got 2 more books. The last 2 weekends.
Boom, easy. Hey, did you go to the Friday Friendly?
Yeah. 3. I didn't count that one. 158.
158. Boom.
158.
Making moves, people.
I forgot about the Friday Friendly.
Cool. All right. Well, David.
Yeah.
I gotta shout us out. How to Roundnet is on YouTube, on Instagram, technically speaking TikTok. I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah.
But shoot us a follow there. Shoot us a subscribe on YouTube. Check us out. You got any Instagram accounts or anything that you want us to have?
Yeah,
people
I got
follow?
an Instagram account. Yeah, David the David Gonzo 13 on Instagram. Follow me, and then Twitch / wow, and on Twitch I'm the Cho, _Cho.
The _Cho.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be going live probably once a week starting soon after I leave Utah House.
Starting soon.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, and then I'm starting to vlog now on my YouTube channel. So David Gonzales on YouTube, got some vlogs up there. I'll start filming more and posting more.
Sick.
So go check it out. Do it now. While you're still here, exit the video. Go check it out.
Don't just kidding. If you didn't know, also these podcasts are now live on Spotify and iTunes podcast. Both of them. You don't have to see our faces.
Yeah.
You can just listen to us.
I mean, sometimes listening is better than seeing.
Right. You can listen while you sleep, while you drive.
Yep.
Don't drive and sleep.
Don't drive and sleep. Don't drive and watch. Drive and listen.
Drive and listen, folks. All right, cool. That's what we got for you today. You already know what we're about to do.
Yep.
I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. We'll make it happen. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching if you are. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Yeah!